I believe we are starting with some industry news.
Yes, breaking news from ITM here. Buzz Lightyear, or Lightyear, the movie. We want to discuss the ratings because there are early ones in because I believe it is out already in certain countries depending on your time zone. We're looking at a 4.1 out of 10. It's got,
it went down.
Yeah, it's low. It's really low. And I am surprised.
4.1. Lightyear is supposed to be the origin story to Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah.
And so it's not the toy that is the origin story. It's the actual person that the toy is based off of that we're seeing the movie of, which is such a cool concept.
I like
to
that
see
a lot, yeah. I thought that
because,
was really
a lot of us have grown up with Toy Story and, we just know Buzz as that character to just have shown up. So we don't really know much about him. To actually see a movie with this type of animation style too, like it looks really, really good. So to see it get review bombed, and we'll explain why we think it's review bombed, but to see it get review bombed like this is actually a little bit heartbreaking for me because I was pretty hyped about this movie.
Well, it was kind of their only choice. I feel like they were burning us out on Toy Story stuff, so they had to go a different direction. They had to. What?
just saw what you did.
Oh, you saw what I did on stream? Well, Tom had to be here. I figured.
Special guest Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise is keeping our logo. Well, technically he's about to fall off our logo. Because I love that meme from when that movie came out, Rogue Nation.
It's so funny.
So, yeah.
So go into the reason why we think it's getting review bombed.
Well, I think it was rumored. Well, it's not rumored. It's true. It was banned in many countries because of a same-sex kiss scene in the movie. Mm-hmm. And I'm seeing a lot of articles talking about how that's the reason it's being review bombed. I mean, I don't know. I guess on IMDb though, you don't, obviously there's no way to prove you've seen the movie, so I think a lot of it is just people that are in those countries angry to find out they can't see it now that it's released, and those countries were like, nope, not gonna happen. We want to talk about how it's not Tim Allen anymore voicing Buzz, which I think, considering the origin story is supposed to be a person, and obviously they probably didn't have Buzz himself do the voice for the toy. That makes sense to me. Like, because it's kind of like, think about it in real life. If we were to have this amazing figure from, who knows, maybe it's like years ago, so we can't get him to voice the toy, or he doesn't want to voice the toy, but we want the toy to sell, we have to pick a funnier and sillier voice to be for the toy. That way, it sells.
Yeah, I found that interesting because, like, through some of the research I was doing, they were saying that they wanted to have a more serious voice actor and like a more serious actor. So like Tim Allen was too goofy, and they called him funnier and dumber, whereas Chris Evans was a I want to say a high caliber actor and could bring a more serious tone.
Yeah. Which makes sense for the character. Like, it makes sense to me that the character is supposed to be perceived as this high caliber, like you were saying, very top-notch astronaut. And then, of course, it's a toy. They want to sell the toy to kids. Of course, the toy is going to have a sillier voice. So even though that's not probably the main intention, that's kind of like in my head, like the lore of why they did that in the world of Toy Story. I think that's probably what happened.
This is crazy. Like, there's 51% 1 stars, and it's not getting review bombed for the reason that we think it is. It's getting review bombed because it's just a bad movie, apparently.
Let's take a quick look at the Rotten Tomatoes. We got a 79% certified fresh and a 93% audience score. So we're getting very, very...
It keeps changing.
But I think
it's a certified fresh now.
But I'm thinking what happened was you're only seeing 50 verified ratings, and the thing is they are verified. I don't think IMDb is verified. That's 4,500. I'm sorry. 4,500 ratings compared to here 50. So I don't know. Either this doesn't have enough ratings yet, or they are more.
It keeps changing though, because it used to be a certified. It was a 79% fresh tomato, not certified. So it's literally changing. Like within the entire day, it went from 100% audience score to 93, and a 79 fresh tomato to a 79 certified fresh.
We're also seeing way less reviews, and I think that Rotten Tomatoes is more. What do you call it? They don't let anyone just write on their website. You know, I think IMDb you can make an account and rate a movie. Now that's a good movie. Yeah. I swear to God, if you go higher than a 6, we're done.